If you've been following the channel, you might know that I pay a lot of attention to YouTube updates as somebody who has been very, very involved for the YouTube space for years and going to still be involved for years to come, because there was a lot of great updates throughout the year, don't get me wrong, but there's one update that I never really thought that YouTube would dive into. I don't know how it's going to work out. We're going to get into that in just a second. Before we do, though, I do want to say hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I am your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's show you over what Dexerto had to say, showing the original announcement. YouTube is testing out a feature allowing creators to reply to comments with voice messages. I don't know if this is something that people will really use, because I get the idea behind it. The idea behind it is to kind of be able to be a little bit more personal, to kind of connect to your audience a little bit more instead of just receiving a message. But I feel like this is going to go the same kind of route that just talking to your phone did, where you see a select few old people using it every once in a while, just actually talking to their phone instead of typing. Typing is oddly faster than actually speaking a lot of the times, assuming that you use your phone a lot. Plus, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but I feel like it'd be a lot weirder to see a bunch of voice replies, and sometimes it could take longer too. Like, I don't know what the speed of a normal reader is, but for me personally, I'm somebody who reads very fast, so I would much rather just read a reply from a YouTuber if I'm somebody that's commenting rather than listen to a voice message. I just feel like it would be kind of weird. I don't know about you guys. It's just, that's my initial reaction to it. But hey, there's been a lot of quality of life updates in YouTube throughout 2024. YouTube's only getting better as a platform right now. And who knows, at least this is an optional feature. Something that I am seeing a lot of pushback on is, well, not really pushback, is people are talking about how toxic this is going to get really fast, because what people think is that everybody's going to be able to use this feature. Everybody's going to be able to have voice notes in the comment section. That's not accurate. It's only for the creator of the video who can use this specific action in their own comment section. Now, let's take a look at what some people had to say about this throughout the YouTube update to get a gauge on how people are feeling about this. Imagine you're trolling in someone's comments and they send you a 5-minute voice message rant. I feel like sometimes that would be the case. I could imagine a lot of YouTubers actually doing that. I like the idea about Mr. Beast right here. Comment below, and if I voice reply to you, you win 10K. I could see that being like, this is what I want to see. I want to see those particular YouTubers going like the Xbox 360 route for the voice message. I miss those days, man. Time to give the nice, socially anxious people in my comments a heart attack when I vocally acknowledge their comment and send them a 5-paragraph monologue gushing about how happy I am that they like me. I can see that being the case. I can see a lot of YouTubers using that to their advantage, if you kind of understand what I'm drawing a connection to here. I could see that that being the main market for it, to be honest with you. Imagine posting a hate comment, the creator just sends an auto message to them. Oh, okay. I would subscribe, this guy says. That's like, this could go a very, very weird route, and I feel like that's more likely going to be the case, because most people would probably just still write their message and what they want to say. Plus, you can proofread what you say. You can make sure that your comment's accurate instead of actually just speaking. Me replying to that one hater. This is an Xbox voice chat. I don't know which one this is, but let's see.
Hey, you're just mad because I'll be able to do something with my fucking guitar in hands.
Iconic.
That you'll never be able to achieve in your entire life, kid. So yeah, you're...
This actually has a ton of potential to bring like this type of era back. I honestly see a market in that. I honestly see a market in that where you just like, you just start replying to a bunch of random people in this Xbox kind of era, because I miss those days, and I'm sure a lot of other people do as well. The Raging Reaper had this to say, this is actually pretty cool for the creators who would use this for more genuine and human replies to connect better with fans. I'd love to reply to people discussing the theories and having conversations that way. That's the intent for it, right? But I don't know if it would feel weird. I would love for you guys to comment down below and tell me if you would feel like a little bit more weird by just getting a voice note from somebody instead of actually just a message. But in the days where you can now have automated responses to people, this would just show that like, hey, it's actually me reading the comments and not just some bot replying to it in general. Lord of Fire had this to say about it. I remember when they used to have video replies that would be shown underneath the video of the person you replied to. That didn't last very long, so this probably won't either. This is ringing a bell. I don't really remember it, but this is ringing a bell. Just like a video, but the video is a ton more work as opposed to just like hit and record on your microphone. I don't know, maybe this is them just revamping it a little bit. I really hope that there's just one creator that verbally destroys hate commenters. Yeah, and it's going to attract more hate commenters, to be honest with you. It's a very, very weird update for YouTube. I personally can't see myself using it. The only time I can see myself using it is if I'm explaining something really long that's going to take a really, really long time to type out. But even then, like, I don't know if I necessarily even have any comments that I write about it. I don't know. It's a weird update for YouTube. But hey, I'm all for other tools that YouTube has on their platform for us to use. Nobody has to use it, of course, so what does it hurt? Let me know what you think about this down below. Thank you for watching. If you're interested in YouTube updates, I just covered another one in this video. I'd love to have you guys over there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.